quite cold conditions here at Blacktown, certainly not summery conditions here in Western Sydney, as Kim Garth has the first ball of the morning coming in to Patterson, who just nudges this one off the hip, and they're away at first ball, none for one. So Perry steams in once more to McGrath. That's pitched a little bit full and clipped away nicely off the toes out to deep square leg, and that will be the first boundary of the morning. Defeat. Perry in, full toss and punch down the ground. Good positive shot there by McGrath, and that'll be a boundary. Picks up her second as Perry charges in. Now she's driving on the up, and she gets that one through the covers. That's another very good cricket shot, and that's going to be 4 more as well. As advancing is McGrath and lofting down the ground beautifully. A couple of bounces come in to Patterson, who's back and cutting out through the offside and gets it through the gap. That was very nicely placed. Running its way down to the boundary for 4 more. Now here's McGrath advancing and driving exquisitely out through extra cover for 4. Now that's brought the 50 up as well. And she's back hit on the pad. This has gone surely. And that's the end of McGrath and a big breakthrough. Strano in. And that's a big shot down the ground. It might be out. Villani takes the catch comfortably. And not a great ball first up. Full on the pads. Clipped away. And that'll be a boundary. Wareham still in the sheds to bowl as this ball's pulled away nicely through mid-wicket for 4. Just too short from Perry.
Oh, it's going to beat everyone. Wicketkeeper Fulton looks a little baffled, and it's so Wareham just over pitches, and Dooley's able to take full advantage all the way to the boundary. And she's bowled her. 3 wickets in the shed. And that's beautifully played down to the boundary for 4.
Advancing and cutting uppishly away, getting it down towards the boundary. Great piece of fielding on the rope, although it's rolled back, and I think that might have... Georgia Wareham's back in the attack. This ball looped in the air and taken by Lanning. Advancing is Dooley and lofting down the ground. Beautiful shot for 4. Reverse sweep comes out, and this one, it gets through the infield for 4. Smart cricket. Irish weather.
Beautiful shot, up and over, cover, and down to the boundary for 4. Wellington looking to pull and given out. And she's just worked it onto her stumps.
Just was that little edge onto the pad. Back and chopping onto the stumps. Garth into Dooley. And that has beaten everyone down to the rope for 4. Now, was this runs? Big sweep, that looks very close, and she's got her. She goes full outside the off stump, and it's bunted into the offside. There's a direct hit, that is out. That is brilliant from Victoria. Strano advances and lofts this one just over the top of a jumping Elyse Perry, and 4 very valuable runs to Josie Dooley. Shoot, tries to slam this one. It goes high in the air and is taken comfortably in the end there by Kim Garth, who shares a few laughs with her teammates.
And a good start from Megan Shute. Molyneux pulling that one away. It's a poor delivery from McGrath. That's a better line. It's a terrific ball from Tahlia McGrath. And Lanning straight through the covers. First ball, a boundary from Meg Lanning. And that's a lovely shot from Elyse Villani. Just waited on it. And straight through the slips and for 4. And another lovely shot through the covers from Meg Lanning, and she just turns her back on it. Oh, and it's bowled her! Straight through Meg Lanning. Tahlia McGrath with a huge wicket. Another fuller delivery, and Perry punishes it down the ground. And it should get to the boundary, and will.
Betts. Short, and that ball is slammed. It's a magnificent shot all the way for 6. Sails over the rope. Flown up plenty of air. Clipped away nicely by Perry. It's a bit of a chase out there. She's been able to find the open grass and find the boundary as well.
Feet to her.
She uses her now and lofts this one beautifully over the top down to the boundary for 4. So,
Barsby to continue. And Perry comfortably down towards the mid-wicket fence, and it is there.
Shot.
And finally we see a really attacking shot. They've been nurdling it around for the last few overs.
2. Long time ago.
It's cut behind point beautifully by Elyse Perry.
Shot.
this one knocked away nicely. Beautiful shot down to the rope for 4. Position. And swept away beautifully by Villani. That'll be 4 more.
From Elyse Villani.
Perry's back and slapping this ball out through mid-wicket. Down to the boundary for 4.
To the leg.
Here she is again, chopping this one down nicely. Might be a little bit tight. Direct hit, I think is gone. And she is.
Price. And down the wicket comes Sutherland. Couple of bounces and over the ropes. And that's dropped short. Sutherland attacks wide mid-off. And has it been fielded? Gee whiz. Sutherland on the drive. That should have the pace to get to the rope. Slowing up, but it'll get there. And now Elyse Perry getting it on the act, cutting it away for 4. And there's a caught and bowled. So Sutherland has handed a wicket. And is there an edge on that from Wareham? There is.
Hey, but they're sending it down to the wire. McGrath in this ball, lumped in the air, diving forward and taking a great catch. Another say in this fixture. And she's been stumped remarkably. She comes right arm around the wicket, and this ball is lofted in the air, but it's going to be taken brilliantly by Shoot. What a catch that is! She backs away, gets the reverse sweep, very, very fine, down towards the boundary, and going to go for 4 to tie the game. Big moment and a big play from Molly Strano. Barsby in, it's a bit of a full toss and smacked around the corner for 4, and Victoria win. Perhaps a little bit closer than they would have liked. 8 down, and Molly Strano, having done the damage with the ball, taking 3 wickets earlier this afternoon, has had to come out and hit a couple of boundaries in the space of 3 balls.